So in today's video, let's take a look at some of the altcoins because they are getting to a crucial point where they're either going to get rejected and have another leg down, or they're going to break through and have a massive pump. What's up guys, Dirk here from IntelligentCryptocurrency.com. Happy Saturday. I hope you have an awesome weekend. If you are new to the channel, you're not yet subscribed, click the subscribe button below, smash the notification bell so that you do get updates whenever I publish a video. If you want me to send you an email every time I upload a video so you never miss another edition, then all you need to do is get on my email list below. It's the first link in the description. Sign up for my free crypto masterclass. That way you get on my email list and I can let you know whenever I upload a new video. Alright, so in the previous video, I talked about the Bitcoin dominance in the alt season. If you haven't seen that yet, I will link to it up here and in the description below. I did a detailed video about the altcoin dominance and why I think this could be setting us up for a big push in altcoins soon. So we have the Bitcoin dominance. It's still here at 45%. It could go a little bit higher, but you can see basically the summary of that video was that I think the Bitcoin dominance by the peak of the cycle is going to go below the previous low on the Bitcoin dominance, somewhere in the 20%, maybe even below 20% if we get a crazy blow off top. So what we are seeing now is a bunch of altcoins that are sitting close to a resistance. So we'll walk through a few of them, but you can see it's all a very similar picture over here. So ICX, you can see over here, this was before the May top. We had this formation, we broke out over here, and you can see we are sitting almost up against a strong resistance over here. That will be closer, and then obviously we have the 200 moving average. If we get above that again, I think it's going to be very bullish for altcoins, so something to watch. Bitcoin already got above the 200-day moving average, so altcoins are still lagging in a little bit, but you can see if we get through this and we break through above this 200, you can put it a little bit higher, I guess. We'll put it over here since that was also a good level over here. So once ICX gets above 150, I think it could move a lot higher pretty quickly. And the same goes with a lot of these altcoins. I mean, you can see ARK is sitting right up against that 200, right? All of them look a little bit different, but they're in the similar kind of position. So same with ARK, about 144. We're up against this. If we can break through this, there's a lot of room to the upside. It's very similar, like I said, with many of these coins. Raven coin has already broken through. It's leading a little bit here. It's already broken through the 200 moving average, and you can see how that was a resistance. So this is a good example of what will happen once we break through that 200. You can see over here, once we broke above it, big rally. Once we broke above it, huge pump. Once we broke above it here, we broke through it with a lot of force, big pump. So I'm expecting that on a lot of altcoins. If we can get above the 200, we should see quite a nice move to the upside. And you can see this with many coins. I'm walking through quite a few here. BNB actually never really went below the 200. It got to it, it bounced off it, and it moved higher over here. That's a little bit of an exception there. You can see over here also Funfair, not quite there just yet. I'm just showing you these different coins. You can see as we're moving closer, so we're getting closer and closer to being around this important resistance level, around the 200-day moving average for a lot of these altcoins. But also you can see how that's just a lot of support back here before we had the crash in May, and which is now going to prove to be resistance also around the 200-day moving average. So if we can both overcome the 200 moving average and the support resistance zone in a lot of these coins, then I think there's a good argument that we're going to move a lot higher for altcoins and possibly for the crypto market as a whole. It is still possible that maybe we don't get some sort of crazy sell-off and we just continue going slowly higher back to the May highs and then to new highs somewhere by the end of the year, maybe in December or January of 2022. And again, you can go through all these different coins. It's a similar kind of look for most of them. You can see Engine went below the 200 over here. It slightly got back above it. I'd say, you can put it maybe a little bit over there, 192. So we're above the 200, just barely. If we can get above this support resistance zone over here, then again, I think there's clear skies and it's probably going to go a lot higher. Here's another good example. If we look at XRP, what happened once it broke above the 200? It went from 80 cents to $1.10 pretty quickly. You can see once it gets back above that 200. So there's a bit of a mix. Some of these coins have already gotten back above their 200 and made a nice move. Some of them are still lagging. They're barely on their 200 or still below it. And we have to wait and see how that's going to play out. If we look at, for example, Dogecoin 2, Dogecoin never went below the 200 yet. It had a little bit of a spike here below, but the 200-day moving average. So we had this huge pump, probably largely thanks to Elon and a few other guys, Mark Cuban, that were talking about Elon. We had this huge pump and we pulled back and we corrected all the way down to the 200. And you can see 1, 2, 3 touches of it. Now we're back above it and we had a nice little move here. And again, you can see over here, there's a strong support / resistance over here around the 30-cent level. I think once we break through there, the next stop would be around the 40-cent level. You can see there's a nice slope that's been building up here. I suspect that we are going to get a lot of a breakthrough through the upside of these altcoins, that they're going to smash through these overhead resistances and then have a nice move. Now, then we have to wait and see what is going to happen. Are we still going to get a pullback and sell off in September, which might be a possibility, but maybe it's not going to be as bad. Maybe it'll be a slight pullback, some sideways trading, and then off to the races in Q4. So October to December, October to January. I think that could end up being a very green, positive quarter for crypto, and hopefully we get our blow off top that we're looking for and we get back to where we were in May and actually higher for a lot of altcoins. I still think that is a possibility. That's what I'm leaning towards. So we will know in the next couple months if that is going to play out or not. But as you can see, I've shown you quite a few altcoin charts. A lot of them are pretty much at this crucial point where they're up against this resistance. And if we can break through there as a whole market, then I think it's going to get interesting again for a nice couple of weeks, and crypto as a whole, these altcoins, are going to see some big moves to the upside. So guys, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Is crypto going to break up? Are we going to get this altcoin boom right now, and are we going to see a nice surge in the next couple of weeks, or are we going to get rejected and we're going to get another sell-off? Let us know. What do you think? What is your best guess? Leave it in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and if you want more from me, if you want more education, and you want to join our community, Intelligent Cryptocurrency, the doors are open for the time being. I don't know how long they're still going to be open. It is the second link in the description down below. 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can sign up. There's no risk. You get access to everything. Come and check it out. Give it a go. Learn more, and if you're happy with the membership, you can stay on. If you're not, you can ask for a refund and you will get your money back in full. It is the best place to be if you want to learn. There's so many tutorials. I write a monthly newsletter, literal daily updates. You get access to over 1,000 members that are inside our chat groups, and you also get access to myself personally for support and guidance. So if you want to learn more, this is the time to join. Second link in the description down below. Hopefully I'll see you inside. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend. And never invest more than you can afford to lose.